Hey guys, the next stuff in the book is the E minor chord. Remember, I thought you were smart enough to play the E minor chord much earlier than this book did, which is why I already taught it to you. So if you don't remember what E minor is, maybe you go back to that video and check it out. Remember that chord fingerings are subjective. They are dependent on where you're coming from, which chord, and which chord you're going to. So it makes sense to be able to play E minor with your first and second finger and with your second and third finger. I have never yet found the desire to play with my third and fourth fingers for E minor, but I'm not going to say that it would never happen. So, you should just be prepared. What's great about the book is now that we have those strumming variations, it can be really easy for us to be able to implement them, especially now that you already know how to play E minor. So if you take a look at exercise 76, we're going to take on E minor with the strumming pattern that is down, down, up, down, down, up. You're noticing that they keep this pattern consistent. Why? Because patterns aren't really patterns if they change every measure. That's not a pattern. But the pattern remains consistent until the very last measure. In that last measure, we have what looks like a rhombus, a diamond-shaped head on that slash bar that means you're strumming. And that is supposed to mean you're holding it like it's a half note. And so pretty easy. Ready, 76? 1 and 2, 3, E minor, down, down, up, down, down, up. Second measure, 2 and 3, 4 and 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 1, 2 and 3. All right, pretty easy. Make sure your eyes know where to look in the music so that you're not just getting lost in the pattern. If your eyes don't know where they look and they get lost, you are so up a creek without a paddle. All right, if you take a look at the next song, you may or may not know this. This is a folk melody, and this is a great way to incorporate that E minor chord with the strumming pattern as it is in exercise 76. All right, so here we start. 1, 2, and ready, and go. Hey, ho, nobody home, meat nor drink, nor money have I none, yet will I be merry. Hey, ho, nobody home, meat nor drink, nor money have I none, yet will I be merry. So make sure you can play that. Do you notice that all of the pitches that are notated in standard notation for the melody are pitches you can play? So take some time to do that as well. I wanted to show you that on the video, right? Because I think you're bright enough to do this yourself. Remember, although you may think you're bright enough, if you don't actually practice it, you're not really that bright. So good luck with that. The next piece is exercise 78. It's called Shalom Havarim. And if you don't speak Hebrew, that might not make any sense to you. This is a Hebrew folk song. All right, this is in 4/4 time. We're still using that E minor chord to the exclusion of all else, and we can use the same strumming pattern as in 76. Ready, 1, 2, ready, and here's the strumming pattern before we start. Down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down. Shalom Havarim, Shalom Havarim, Shalom, Shalom, Leitraot, Leitraot, Shalom, Shalom. And then you'd repeat because it has a repeat sign. These are also filled with pitches you can play individually. Isn't it great to know so much? I think it is too. So make sure you are playing around with the E minor stuff and the actual pitches. If you take a look, I think I'm going to stop for this one, and then if I need to, I'll just make another one. Lucky you. All right, good luck.